My brother shamed my 15-year-old sister for being gay at his wedding reception, and my parents are making her talk to someone at church. My sister was really afraid of having to talk to someone at church, and the pastor she ended up talking to was one of the senior pastors. She hoped that it would be someone from youth, but Dad said that I couldn't be there with her when they talked, and he didn't tell me when they'd be talking either. I hate how she went around my back to do it. I tried to talk to her when I got back and asked what happened, and she said they filled her head with scriptures about going to hell and Dad threatened to disown her if she doesn't charge her ways. I tried to tell her again that the safest thing to do is probably to lay low so that it passes sooner and they don't give her a hard time, and I told her that before that day too. However, she's recently begun to lash out at me for trying to talk to her about anything. She was distant before, but now she just gets upset and wants nothing to do with me at all. I was also able to talk to a teacher a few days after, and I told her everything. She agreed that my parents were being ridiculous about everything and that my brother was just as bad as them, but she also said that she would have to report it, and I told her that I wanted her to do that too, since she was also physically hurt in the aftermath of the reception. However, when she said that she could try to talk to Iris, I told her that maybe she would open up to her because she wanted nothing to do with me even after I told her about my intentions to tell a teacher, only for her to just get angry and tell me to leave her alone. She said that she would try and have to report it regardless, but my parents talked to me after they received a call from someone that they refused to specify about what happened. But they told me that Iris told them that I spoke to a teacher, which led to them getting a call and that they want me to leave Iris alone and stop talking about our family. Dad also said that I no longer have my college fund and that he'll be using the money to help Matt try to sue Ariana for being abusive by ghosting him the day after the reception, and that he'll kick me out if I bother Iris again. He didn't want me talking to her, but I was able to at school because there was no way that he could prevent us there. But, again, she wanted nothing to do with me and tried to avoid me with the exception of telling me to leave her alone and just getting upset. Iris still wants nothing to do with me, and she has been talking to my parents a lot more without the screaming from the aftermath of the reception. However, Ariana broke her silence along with her parents and told others why she left and that she wanted nothing to do with Matt. Ariana said she didn't know that Matt had such feelings towards his sister and that he was homophobic when he came across the LGBT resources she was acquiring for Iris and asked about who they were for. Personally, I didn't think that she tried to hurt Iris because it made no sense that Matt and Dad would try to sue her if she agreed. She also said that she wanted a divorce as well. However, Dad took to social media and fabricated a lie that Ariana had previously tried to pressure Iris into intimate activity when she drove her to sports and that it led to her being confused about being gay and that she tried to rope her. He also said that Iris told him about it, but I don't believe Iris told him that at all because he said it after she broke her silence. But when I went to ask Iris, she still refused to talk to me. I tried to stress to her that it's important to know because Dad's accusing her of something that's very dangerous. But she still refused to tell me much, and Dad made this post a couple of days ago, so it's still fresh. He also has a lawyer that's working with him and Matt, but Iris is only talking to our parents, so I feel really lost. Maybe they're pressuring her to avoid me and say nothing, but she still won't tell me much. When I asked her if Dad made up that lie about Ariana, she refused to answer and just got upset, but when I asked if they were pressuring her into saying nothing, she didn't respond either and just asked me to leave. However, when I directly asked if Ariana had ever done anything to her, she shook her head but didn't give me any more than that, and I honestly believe she's being pressured into saying nothing and that they're possibly threatening her with further punishment.